Hey, double R, unplug. One more time. Uh, I just got I got a request, kind of sort of, and it won't be a long one. Uh, and that ain't no lie. But it probably pretty good one, I would think. If y'all think the others is funny. I'm gonna try not to say this where I won't offend nobody. But I I think I've been told I think about too much. Think about too much stuff. But at work, you know, we got to do the CPR thing and blow up the dummy and CPR and you know squishing the chest and all that stuff uh, and Lord, I hope nobody don't need no CPR around me. But anyway, well they come up with this new thing. I might have the word wrong, but if you're around a big company or something, you'll know what it is because probably everybody's got one. I think they call it a defibrillator. I think that's what it's called. But it's in a little box. And if somebody goes out on you, I don't even really know what it is. I don't know that fast facial. Anyway, whatever that stuff. They have something wrong with them. You get this thing out. Kind of like a fire extinguisher, you know. In a fire, you break the glass, you know. Anyway, get this thing out, and it's got these probes on it. Well, I really don't know all about it, but I mean, it gives you a direction. But long story short, you hook this thing up to the folks, and they like little pads, like little shocking pads. And I don't know how many things you gotta, different hoses and clamps you gotta hook up. But it tells you in the directions. But as far as I know, it does not have nothing to do with weight or sex. Like if you're a woman or a man. And we got some women that work there. We got some men that work there. Some of them are like me, kind of bigger. And some of them are skinnier. And this thing decides if it is going to shock you or not. Just because it knows what it's doing. Well, I've been thinking about this thing. And evidently in the safety meeting, it ain't a good time to bring it up. But we got some women that really are stacked. And then we got some other women that's more, ain't stacked as high. If you know what I mean. And we working with the heart area, you know, the heart. Now if I'm gonna shoot a deer with a shotgun, I got to be pretty close to the deer. But if I'm gonna shoot it with a rifle, I'll be a little farther off. But what I'm wondering is, it don't weigh you, I wanna know how that thing it might be like, somebody like me, that thing's gonna be within a couple inches of my heart. But one of these ladies, the stack ladies, it's gonna be, it's gonna be shooting from a long way. And I want to know, is there, I mean, I don't want nothing stuck on me if I don't know how it works. Or got a good idea. I mean, anyway, I mean, I mean, you're already in a bad shape. You done, hell, if you need CPR, I reckon you can't give nobody no advice. They gonna plug your butt up. Whatever happens to you, you're gonna be zapped, and whatever happens, you're gonna get what you got. But I'm just wondering, how these people know all this stuff? I mean, like I said, you shooting something with a shotgun versus a 30-06 rifle. I mean, you shoot a square with a 30-06, ain't gonna be much to put in the pot. I mean, if this, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that thing's really a scam, and it just, keep somebody from having to stick their mouth to somebody, and they just plug that up like, well, we tried with Leroy, we had him hooked up, but he didn't make it. But it was just something I was thinking about. But I did find out that it was the wrong thing to bring up in the safety meeting. They didn't want nobody to hear nothing about that. The people that was giving the safety meeting. And I was told I think too much. But I mean, I think you ought to know about that stuff. I mean, somebody's gonna get us out one day, and we don't know what's gonna happen. But I mean, you can't even go to the doctor without them weighing you. I mean, I just don't see how you can just plug this machine and it's like psychic. And I don't know, I don't know what kind of shock you gonna get. But I'm just kind of like with the grind my gears with the government. You can't put your phone on speakerphone, put it in your pocket, and ride and talk, especially in a beach truck. But you can have a 40-inch TV screen if you want to turn on your daggum heater or your air conditioner or your change your channel. You can go on this screen, and I mean, that is so hypocritical. I mean, you don't have knobs and stuff no more. You got a screen. Well, I don't like screens. I got an old truck, and I told them I didn't want one of them TV screen pickup trucks. I want me one with knobs. But it's just, it's like between the government and the law, and I mean, I done seen more airbags hurt people and cause them to wreck. They hit a deer or something, and the airbag blows out, broke the arm, and they wrecked the car and tore it all to pieces, went off the road because when the airbag blowed out, it broke the arm and filled up the car with dust. And I just don't see. I think it's just a lot of this stuff is it's just like with that defibrillator, somebody come up with it. Somebody made a bunch of money with that thing, Hey, we invent this and we'll send it out to them people and we'll tell them, I mean, you blow up somebody, hell, you ain't gonna get nobody to, you ain't gonna get who you gonna get? I mean, maybe I'm thinking, well, I guess I do think about the wrong thing, but y'all ask, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I just that's the way I see things. But maybe I'm rambling, I don't know. But anyway, maybe that's another dish for y'all. If y'all starving for content, I don't know if y'all like the content, but I mean we'll time to tell. But this is Double R Unplugged, and I'm on I'm gonna let the web rest. And y'all have a blessing, and Lord bless y'all. Bye.